During this year, I have been constructing my media film, The Inquiry. The coursework brief was to create titles and the opening of a new fiction film to last a maximum of 3 minutes. I have used a variety of different technologies, both hardware and software, to construct my film. When researching, I use different search engines such as Google Chrome and Safari to research into different genres of film, which helped me discover the conventions for my opening sequence. I also used websites such as Art of the Title for inspiration for my titles. This helped me look at different ideas when I was creating typography for my opening sequence. As well as using websites such as YouTube, I looked at previous students' creations and looked at how they constructed their films. Constructing my opening sequence helped me develop greater skills when using the hardware, but also helped me with my technological awareness and ability to research information online. When researching, this also helped with my knowledge about marketing and distribution, as I researched how these films were produced to the audience and could gain this information through Wikipedia or Box Office Mojo. Specifically, when using YouTube, I found the exact non-diegetic background music I wanted, so I asked if I would be able to use the sound, and the owner of the sound agreed. The audio file I used I converted to an MP3 file, and through the use of technological convergence, I added it to Final Cut software in the opening of my film. When using Final Cut software, I could improve the continuity of my film and add effects as well as cutting and editing. I used different editing techniques to make my titles fade in and fade out. I did this by using the effects section, then going into video transitions, using the dissolve effects, and then choosing the fade in, fade out editing technique. This made my titles appear more realistic. Other video transitions I used included a cross dissolve and using audio filters to improve the sound, making it clearer. Cutting the film, I used the razor blade tool, which helped cut the shots and make them easier to compile together. My improvement from my preliminary task to my media film was evident, as I could use more effects, edit sharper, make the shots flow smoother, and improve continuity. I used LiveType software to create the opening titles of my film. I used the effects sections to change the way my titles entered to suit the genre of my film by making them enter slowly and fade in. Additionally, changing the font's texture enabled a different effect on the way it was shown on the screen, making it appear more realistic, as well as changing the font's leading and size to suit the genre of my film. This downloadable software from the internet means anybody these days with a camera can upload their content and construct their own media films. This idea of democratisation has enabled a wide variety of ideas of different media films to be shown to an audience. It also means films can be made cheaper, quicker, and sometimes to a better standard, and also using special effects without the involvement of a major studio. For example, Gareth Edwards, director of Monsters, constructed his own media film in his bedroom. He believed in creating verisimilitude using CGI, and also he used a digital camera with little help to film everything. Gareth quotes a lot of it is to do with abusing software, which shows taking time and effort anyone could have the potential to construct their own media film with effects. I also use different hardware to construct my media film. Using the school's HD Evrio cam recorder with 30x optical zoom, I learnt how to film a variety of shots. I also adjusted the lighting and contrast, which I did by changing the gain to make it appear more natural. Filming whilst using a tripod helped me to stabilise the shot, and learning how to position the tripod carefully helped me to obtain a clear shot which fitted well when doing eyeline matches. I also used a still camera, which I used for shot locations and my car shots. This technology was easily accessible, as through Convergence I could upload the shots straight to Tumblr from my blog.